Hello and welcome to this little day in my life. I thought it would be fun to take you through what a day is like being a young stay-at-home mom with two very young kids when your husband goes to work all day long. And this is an extra long day, so it's not just like 9 to 5. Billy was gone to 2 rehearsals that day, and then he had some teaching stuff afterwards. So it was like a super long day. So in the morning, it's always me just rushing around trying to do breakfast, get breakfast cleaned up, make sure both the kids are fed well. Then you have to dress them, and then the kitchen's always a disaster, especially with baby-led weaning. Food is everywhere. And I also like to make sure that the house is tidy, so then when we come back later, the house is good to go. This morning, since I had an adventure out and about already planned, I knew that I wanted to go ahead and bring lunch because that to me is always the saddest thing when you have to cut a trip short just because you didn't bring enough food and everybody's hungry. So I really like to pack these little bento boxes. It has plenty of room, so it's actually enough food for William, and then it's enough for me to snack on too. Don't make fun of me, but my toddler has kind of a weird palate, and I am too lazy to make much for me, so yeah, just plain chicken, it's fine. Next very crucial thing is packing the diaper bag. Go-to things I make sure in every single time: wipes, diapers, water, extra change of clothes, and snacks, of course. So today I figured it was a beautiful day to get out and about and head over to Van Dusen Gardens, just because I knew it would kill the entire morning and it was going to be beautiful. We've only been here once before, and I'm really excited to explore more this time. Turn! Yeah, there we go. So the days that I am like momming by myself, I don't know, I actually quite enjoy them because they're nice when Billy's there, but oftentimes, honestly, I feel like my toddler and Billy kind of butt heads. So when it's just me with them, it's just kind of nice. Oh wow, look at this crazy bridge. Yeah, let's go across. I've also definitely come to find that like being a mom with small children outside is so much easier. So on days like this where Billy's gone for a long period of the day, I plan to be outside, especially for as long as I can in the morning, just getting up and getting out and just being out. He funnels all of his energy into creative play outside, and it's beautiful and I love it. And it just sets the tone for the rest of the day too. And then like we're not fighting over screen time. That's my biggest tip for sure. Just pack your bag, plan to be out for a good long time, and go out and enjoy something beautiful. Okay, do you see the little turtle? He's right there. You see him? He's a little baby turtle. He's so cute. Oh, he's moving. Okay, do you see any more turtles? Gotta look with your eyes. What about you, Clara? Do you see anything? Oh, that is such a big, scary spider. I also love it because normally I would never buy something like this. Like we have a year membership to the gardens here, and I would never ever buy that on my own. But I actually won a year membership on Instagram. Like it was an Instagram giveaway, and it had like 600 comments on it, you know, which means 600 entries, and we somehow won. And I'm so happy about it because we don't live too far away from it, and it is just such a great thing to do. We come here every couple weeks so far. What are you doing? Are you eating a leaf? Yeah, it's just a beautiful cultivated place to go that is just not the normal park route that we usually do. So far we have found 0 birds. We are not doing too well. I also always bring the double stroller for situations like this. When he wants a ride, he's a little bit tired, whatever, I can pop him in. Also, it's nice because usually I have like his bike with me or the backpack, and I can just load everything up into this. So I like it. Another important thing that I have to remind myself every time is to go at his pace. It makes everything so much better. Try to limit my nose. Oh my goodness. And if we spend 30 minutes doing one single thing, like coming in and out of this little cave, great. It doesn't matter. He's enjoying it. It's better than me trying to like entertain him all day, if that makes sense. Another thing is I try very hard not to care about getting dirty or muddy or whatever, especially now that it's fall time here in Vancouver. It's going to be muddy and rainy pretty much every day. At first especially, it's like, oh no, he's gonna get mud on his pants. But then it's like mud washes their kids' clothes. I don't know, it's okay. I always make sure to bring a backup pair of clothes, and then that's all you need really. We still haven't seen everything there is to see in this garden, and I'm excited to come back. It was such a peaceful morning, and it was great being able to explore and discover new things together. Something that I try to do, and that I'm not very good at doing very often, is to try to leave before he's super done. I always like to get the most out of my experience or money or whatever, and so I always tend to stay too long, but then we're in the tantrum territory, which is never a good place to be. Okay, it is now past 1 o'clock, which is great. Like, my whole morning gone, and it was so easy. It was beautiful. It was so nice. So now we're home, and we already had like lunch there, our little picnic snack box thing. So I'll probably like snack on a few other things because it wasn't too big of a lunch. I am going to use this time. William gets a little bit of quiet time right now, and Clara is taking a nap. So during that time, I am going to actually prep and make dinner. So then when it's dinner time and it's the madness and the rush, I don't have to worry about cooking it. It's already cooked. So I have about 20 minutes left to do that. I think I'm just gonna make Thai curry. And that's another thing too. When I know that I'm cooking dinner and I have to make it that night, oftentimes I'll just try to have like leftovers or something. But if I have to cook it, I have about 3 meals that I know that I can make pretty easily. Doesn't take too long. So we're gonna have vegan Thai curry. I'm also laughing because this is all the fall decor we've gotten so far. I don't know, the internet is very consumeristic, and you know, the more stuff you have, the cuter, but I have a very hard time buying things. I'm so frugal to the point that it hurts to spend money, and I've gotten better about that over time, but seasonal decor is just not for me. Like, I love it, it's so cute, and we're actually at a point in our lives where I'm feeling a little more settled, so I want to buy things, but I just have such a hard time because something that is only used for like a month and then you have to store it, that is just such a bonkers idea to me. So I really like the more natural, like, this is going to rot, I don't need to store this, whatever. I'm thinking I'm getting brave here, but I'm working the courage up to buy a tea towel. Anyways, yeah, that's me. I'm gonna make some Thai curry now. Also, let's take a moment. I love natural lighting so much. It's just a diffused natural light coming from this window. Sorry, that was probably uncomfortable for you. Billy's like, the lighting in this house is fine. I'm like, it's okay, but it's not natural lighting. Okay, cooking. Like I said, this is one of my absolute go-to meals. It is so easy. It comes together really quickly. We always have everything on hand. I will link the recipe down in the description box below because it is an OG classic at our house. I love it because it also makes a ton of leftovers. It's just so warm and nourishing. How am I gonna chop it you, huh? Right here with me. This meal is actually one of the very first things that I ever filmed and put up on my YouTube channel. And now that I'm editing this, I realize that I didn't actually film the end of it. Just imagine that it looked beautiful and tasted delicious. Have you seen these ice cubes? They're called stirring cubes. It's perfect for tea. You can buy them on Amazon. I'm just kidding, I made all that up. I'm so bad. This is my chatty bit, but I don't really know what I want to chat about. It's this weird thing, because like, I love being a stay-at-home mom, but it is exhausting. Usually Billy doesn't work past 4:30, and so 4 o'clock hits. I'm checking the phone every like few minutes to see if he's done. Even though I know that he's working until 6:30 today, so I don't know. It's just a weird mind thing. You think your relief is coming and they're not. The other thing too is you don't know until you're in it, but it's like every phase for kids is so different. William's finally getting to the stage where I actually enjoy playing with him 90% of the time. Like, I don't love playing all day. I definitely need some breaks, but it's like actually fun and engaging, and there's kind of like a storyline to what we're doing, and he can come up with new ideas and just that kind of thing. The play is a little bit more fun. And also, like I said, I like getting outside for most of the day, so that's because I enjoy it. And it's a lot easier. I don't know, I'm liking this phase, except the tantrums, but we're not going to talk about those. Toddlers don't have tantrums. Because I really struggled for a little while with William, because it felt like his attention span was about 2 minutes, because it was when he was younger. So I would come up with like 20 different activities to do through the day, and it would kill like maybe an hour. And by that point I'm like, I don't know what to do with you. So it was really hard. I was also, I don't know, I didn't get outside as much. Maybe I did. But even like the park, we would go for like 45 minutes and he'd be done there. So I'm just enjoying the longer attention span. And then Clara is just always along for the ride. She's at that fun age where she's pretty content just being outside. Like everything is new and wonderful. And the fresh air just does wonders for this age. Usually she's just chilling. And it's really nice because she'll take naps in the stroller or whatever. I'll just like throw her little snacks and make sure I'm feeding her and changing her diaper. And she's just pretty content to come along with us. So yeah, we've been having a lot of fun. Oh, the sheep. Okay, let's go to them a little pen. Oh, the lion can't get him. Nay. Oh no! Lady who swallowed a fly. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. Bzzz. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly, perhaps. Okay, Mama Panya's pancakes. Ooh. She accepted the stick and led them down the road. What will you get at the market, Mama? Go, train, go. Here comes the judge in her big red hat. She has come to see the train show. Thomas will take the judge to the show. Are you going to eat it? Okay, let's see what's on the next page. Pull, pull, pull. Pull. Whoa. Pull. There's an alien. We gotta get him. He wasn't dead. Oh, your big cannon blaster got him. Hey, that's my funnel. Choo choo. It doesn't really move though. Oh, look at that. Squish between your fingers. Wow. We just went out because, I don't know, after a couple hours of playing. Yeah? Oh, you can make it red after. Okay, go find some apples for our muffins. No. We actually just went out to ride our bikes and go to the park because after a while, I don't love the playing for too long. So yeah, I was like, okay, let's get out. It was kind of raining, but we just threw on our rain stuff and went out for a little bit. I didn't film like any of it, but yeah, on the way home, I smelled something delicious and I really want to eat like apple streusel kind of muffin things. I don't want to make the muffins, but I really want to eat them. So I think I'm gonna make them. It's also at this point in the day that the house starts to look real shabby. It's like this, but in every room, so. Okay, I'm gonna call it. I think Billy is just moments from getting back. I'm heating up our curry so we can have it as soon as he gets home. My muffins have about 1 minute left to bake. We did it. We did the day. We're not gonna look at the house. It's wrecked. I'll clean that up tonight. Yeah, that was a fun, beautiful day. It was a great experience, and I'm so glad that you could come along with me. I have been missing doing vlogs so much. I talked about this last time, but yeah, I've just had a hard time figuring out how to vlog here and yeah, getting back into the groove. It just feels good. Feels like home. Anyways, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.